There's 3 things to remember if you want to master night photography. You need to be thinking about stability of the camera, the settings of the camera itself, and also the optical quality of the lenses. Nighttime set in, and for the best quality pictures, I'd always suggest using the lowest ISO possible. In combination with what's going to be a slow shutter speed, I've got my camera set to ISO 100. That requires my camera to be completely stable. Use a cable release or remote to isolate any movement away from the camera body when depressing the shutter. Shoot on a prime lens or a good quality zoom lens. For this shot, I've chosen a 50mm to put an emphasis on the city skyline. With regards to aperture, I've gone for 5.6 as I know it's pin sharp on this 50mm. Try manually focusing on your point of interest using live view at maximum magnification. It's a great way to get the best detail in your pictures, but remember to keep the lens on manual focus. I've got my shutter speed set at 8 seconds to capture this great shot of the city, but to place emphasis on the dramatic sky. Working at night gives you incredible flexibility. I'm now going to use a faster shutter speed to shift the emphasis onto the city lights. Most scenes at night are a heady mixture of different light sources, so you can, like exposure, make some creative choices about white balance. By selecting tungsten, the camera's going to correct for all the warm tones in the picture, and I'm actually going to get quite a bluey green finish to the image. In contrast to the first picture, by selecting daylight, the image is going to come out a lot warmer, and the lights are going to have an orange glow to them. I moved to a busy part of the city to shoot some moving traffic. With a slow shutter speed, it's going to leave light trails right across the frame. My priority here is shutter speed. I've got it set at 4 seconds, an ISO of 200, and f14, which gives me the correct exposure. It's quite a long exposure, so I've still got my camera on a tripod to keep it sharp. You can easily introduce a subject into the foreground by adding in a bit of flash. The subject will be lit by a burst of light from the flash, but they're going to have to remain really still as I'm still doing that long exposure for the light trails. The camera's in manual mode, so I've got full control. Shutter speed's at 2 seconds, aperture f11, ISO 200. Switch the flash on and make sure your subject stands nice and still.